Epic intro music.
Hello Paintballs, hello Pictus here, and welcome back to part 51 of my Rohan Campaign for Divide and Conquer version 5. Now all I've done off screen since the last one is I've gone around the map, I've retrained all the troops, and I've built roads at Doom. And I moved all the free upkeep cavalry out of the free upkeep settlements around here. And that's what I'm showing you now. So it's just literally these guys here. There's about 25 units, give or take, and all of that is just going to support Irma, but I'll get back to that in a second. Then we have a few sieges to finish off. We're actually sieging down quite a few settlements at once. We're sieging down Forlond again because Elven rebels have reclaimed it. There, we're sieging down Thorin's Halls. We have Goblin-town under siege as well up here, and he's got reinforcements coming to them, and there's no general in that one, so that one's risky too. We're waiting that down for a preferable engagement. On the Mordor front, we are sieging their last three settlements, and then we've got lots of other troops kind of milling around here because we are going to both defend against the Easterlings and attack Canned from the other side. But yeah, this is the other Mordor settlement under siege, and finally this one, and we're actually going to go ahead with this one now, because before I was only holding this settlement, Haudhanur, as a buffer state from Cand. But Cand has already marched through our lands in the last one, and we've already had a fight and declared war on Cand, so now we do not need this as the buffer anymore, we just need to get Mordor eliminated. So we're going to attack with the captain, because there's not much in this. They do not have a militia garrison. They've only got Morannon Guard, Orc Maulers, Orc Scouts, and 2 Ballista. I did want to disband a couple of these nothing units because that would have given me more supporting cavalry from Irma's army. But we're just going to have to go ahead with it with only the 4 units. It should still be fine. In the canon Lord of the Rings, of course, the War of the Ring starts in 3018 and ends in 3019. Now this game differs from that because it starts quite a few years before the War of the Ring starts, so it gives the nations time to prepare. So this game is effectively a what-if scenario. It's not entirely canon Lord of the Rings, although there is tons of lore. Of course you know that if you're here for the mod, but the point I'm getting to, in canon Lord of the Rings, Theoden is deceived, as he is at the start of this one, but he doesn't join the fight against Sauron until he's rescued by Gandalf. See, now the differences in this one to make it a what-if scenario is that Irma and Theodred caught wind early of Saruman's betrayal back when they were teenagers, because at the start of this game they're only 16. And then, of course, in this playthrough we managed to knock out Isengard rather early, which then allowed us to organise the military and were then able to launch successful military campaigns into the Dunland and Enedwife territories. And then Theoden was able to send early aid to Gondor, fighting the evil forces of Sauron much before the War of the Ring. And now, of course, we've taken Mordor too, and Sauron is not dead yet. Bear that in mind, Sauron is just locked in his tower. Now, the most important thing is that we're coming up to the time where the War of the Ring is supposed to start in the canon Lord of the Rings, so the main difference is that Rohan has formed an empire in the build-up, rather than dwindling under the deception of Saruman. Because the War of the Ring was supposed to start in 3018, we've not just caught Sauron off guard. Sauron was going to launch the attack on Minas Tirith, on Gondor, with support from the Easterlings and with support from Cand, and support from the Corsairs, the Haudhanur. We were able to just strike and eliminate, cut the head off the snake before the rest of the evil factions jumped in, which was fantastic. But now they are still going to do their last-ditch effort. They are still going to do their very best to recover the One Ring and free Sauron from Rohirric prison. It's still going to be very, very difficult to win this campaign. The full might of the Easterlings is not to be snuffed at, and we still have to go through Cand. I forgot to even mention the tribes of Haradrim and the Haudhanur, and of course we're attacked from the Goblins of Moria too, and we're fighting the Dwarves of Ered Luin. So we are attacked on all sides, which can cause us trouble. Despite our empire being this big, being attacked on that many sides, we still might not be able to get enough troops to every front. So this is why we have to playing more defensively in some locations, but we're still going to be aggressive as hell in every other situation where possible. Every time they show a weakness, we are going to jump on it. Now, in this what-if scenario, sorry that I'm still going on about it, now, due to Rohan's military might being so prominent, Gandalf never confirmed that Bilbo had the ring, and focuses efforts on aiding Aragorn rebuild the Northern Dunedain and the Kingdom of Arnor, securing the North with aid from Rohan. Now, I like to think that Aragorn by this point has reformed the Kingdom of Arnor too, because Bree is starting to expand. The men of Bree and the hobbits of the Shire, they're starting to expand into dwarven territory a little bit, and the Northern Dunedain have got very secure borders with the High Elves on most of the side, and they've just got a bit of the remnants of Angmar left to finish off, and a few of the dwarves to finish off too. So I think we're kind of good in that situation. So we've kind of got a mighty alliance. The Empire of Rohan, the Kingdom of Gondor, and the Kingdom of Arnor. I love that. And how will they fare against this new attack? You know, the Easterlings, Khand, Harad, you know, all of that I've just explained. But yeah, I think I've spoke more than enough. I'm 16 minutes in at this point. I won't be keeping that all in, but I would like to keep most of it in because I really did want to explain that, but it went on way, way longer than I expected. Without further ado, let's get into battle. We've got a very basic army, except we do have the Minas Ithil Guardians, who are our elite troop, and we will be. This is the second episode using them. We tried them out in the first one, and they are absolutely beastly. They still have 114 men after facing Khand itself. So we probably should try to move back a little bit after the next volley, because they are hitting us already. And the two ballistas are over there, miles away. Finally. Okay, so now we can charge straight in with the cavalry. See, the cavalry's just turned up, but I need to get over there now. Because the towers are going to start shooting now. Right, we can get everybody in though. And that might still be able to do some damage. Oh, I don't think we took any damage there though. Luckily. Okay. Okay, so now the towers are shooting at the catapult again. That's rather annoying. What's happened to the Minas Ithil Guardians? Oh, okay, so they're trying to run around this way. That is not good either. Okay, I didn't realize. Couldn't remember. I put them over there. Okay, so start. No, I'm just going to pull the catapult out. I don't want it to get shot, but the Minas Ithil Guardians are going to get shot in their stead, so we're going to have to run them. Okay, and with these guys, we could make the most of them. They're being shot at by someone as well. I'm guessing the towers. So we're just going to plough them into the Orc scouts. Ah, the ballistas are tearing us up. This is not good. Okay, so we have not done this one very well, unfortunately. We got them too distracted by certain things, but
now for wrath, now for ruin.
We should be all right to get through them. They're only scouts. You're going to get in, form up, and then charge. And then the ballista shouldn't be able to hit us from that angle anymore.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours. Ready for battle.
Now they should tear apart a Morannon Guard, We're just going to have to see. They are being shot in the back though, but we are going to have to just try to get round and help out. The Municipal Guardians are getting still torn apart by the towers, unfortunately. That might be the end of them. It's a sad way to go for them. But the cavalry's getting torn up too because we took that ballista fire. But while they're distracted, I guess we just run the rest of the infantry in. Hopefully they stop on the town square, or we might have to pull back. It is Maulers, so we might be alright. We've just got to push these guys away from the towers and then they'll stop shooting. Extremely elite though.
Our men have slain the
Good, good, good. That should make them run.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, so we should be able to push them through now. Right. Alright, come on, come on. Okay, it says defeat is a certainty still, so we should be fine. They are wavering, the Maulers are wavering, so they might still run. Oh no, the the ballista's hitting us. We're gonna have to go.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I don't like how they're running through it. We're getting everybody killed. Okay, you're gonna have to go that way. This has gone absolutely terribly. We've still won because we got tons of numbers, but it has not gone well. First battle back after about 3 weeks though, so it was going to be a little bit rusty. Oh, come on. Still hitting us with that artillery.
Our men are in command of the
Oh,
city.
EM is almost dead as well, look. Finally, finally, finally. Okay, they're all routing at least.
Our men no longer command the city.
Just finish them
Men have
off.
taken control of the city.
Finish them off before they get to the town square. And then we're going to have to send everybody at that other artillery.
We've lost control of the city. Our men have taken control of the city.
Wow, that yeah. So we still lost 10% of the army, which was pretty bad.
Our men have taken control of the city.
And we will fast forward. Okay, so it was a clear victory. We killed 700 and we lost 220, but that still, I didn't feel like that went well. The ballista did kill 65 people still though. 170 from the Municipal Guardians, so they did hold their own despite losing, what was that, 34 men. And the rest of them did alright, but we lost loads of the cavalry. We should not have lost the cavalry like that, but we took ballista fire. So we will be sacking it. And look, Iema is going to have to get... Oh no, it holds anyway. Look, that's quite nice. Brawler's Pit. We always destroy the Brawler's Pit. Right, so I'm going to hold Iema here. And on the next turn, we're going to advance, I think, alongside the Spears, the Municipal Guardians, and a few others. We're going to make up the full stack, and we're going to just take on whatever can throws at us. And look, now we've taken this, we actually have the Watchtower here, so we can see that this settlement here has a full stack in it, so we'll be able to see when Gondor does push through the stalemate. So that's quite nice. I might build a watchtower over here, because Cand, I don't think, can cross this river, so I think he's still safe there. And then if we can get that commander out too, we might need... I think Swethfed is going to have to push up to lead the garrison. But anyway, for now, we're going to end the turn and see what happens. It would be interesting to see now if anybody sallies. Oh, a Mordor. Yeah! Okay, so... Oh, no. That's actually not good. I thought it was Mordor because it was hovering over Mordor, but... Yeah, so this one has sallied, and that's good for them because we were just sending up reinforcements. So this is a battle I don't know if we can win. There's a lot of wargs, there's a lot of elite infantry, and they have a general. We do not, but we are entirely cavalry. So I'm going to give it a good go. So they got trolls too. I didn't know they got trolls. Warg riders, 3 warg packs, mountain urks, black pit infantry. They've got crossbows. We're just going to see what damage we can do here. But this is just basically testing out their defences, and if we take Goblin-town, this will be absolutely heroic. So they're all going to come pouring out of here. And we want to line up the archers ready to meet them. We've got a lot of archers. This is a very, very cool looking map too, isn't it? I love how they make these maps. Absolutely incredible. Okay, then we've got 6 dwarves who have been our heroes so far, but the Sons of the Fallen, elite unit from, I think, Khazad-dûm. Still standing strong. You get a tad of lag on these huge maps because look how amazing that is. If it wasn't foggy, you'd be able to see it even better. Let's see what they send at us first. Is it going to be the trolls? So I'm going to fast forward until someone gets out of the gate. No, they are coming slowly but surely, look. It's a shame that we get the lag is because of the absolute intricate design they've done. Because this isn't part of the game. Someone without getting paid has built this whole thing from scratch. It's absolutely incredible. It's just we can't see its full glory because it's foggy. Here come the goblins of Mordor from Goblin-town itself. And we see that in the Hobbit. Oh look, there's wargs coming out as well. That's what we need to move in the javelins to meet. Actually, yeah, you get over there. I do want to do one at a time if it is possible. So it's saying they're not in range because their unit is so broken up. Okay, so our archers and that are firing, so we're going to move back a little bit more. Okay, that is apparently 81 warg riders. You see, right, archers are all going to be firing here. That's good. Right, we can fire now. Right, so we definitely want to kill these guys. They are. I know I say this a lot, but they are no joke. It's only the javelins that might make them look slightly a joke. Alright, so if we keep knocking them down, we can try to eliminate one unit of wargs. And then of course we can plough the cavalry into the weakened warg pack. And the archers will do what they can against these guys. Black Pit infantry do look like they're soaking up a lot of arrows though. It doesn't look like it's doing a ton of damage, but now they've turned around it should start mashing them a bit more. Okay, kill them. See, 4% enemy killed is still good, considering that they are, there was 2,700 of them. Okay. Okay. And it looks like one of the other war packs is trying to head this way, look. Yeah, so we'll bring this guy out to meet them. And while they're getting shot, they will be weak to missile fire too, so... Oh, I can hear Kingsley crying. I'll get him in a minute. He can come in, he's just... Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so we've pushed up the archer line slightly. Still doing quite well, but they will run out of ammo relatively soon. Throw some more javelins at the Warg Riders. Although they're coming this way now. Interesting. Let's push the these other skirmishers in. Okay, so now 30 Warg Riders shouldn't do too much. I think stop firing on that side. Right, maybe we get a quick cavalry charge in. Right, I feel like we might as well just exhaust the ammunition now. Right, I'm running some of the offensive cavalry in. I'm going to try to hold back with the javelins because they could still be useful against like the general and stuff like that. We're going to see what they bring out at us because Goblin Band will be fine even though it's spears. We do also want to catch some of them unawares if possible. And we've got extra javelins over here. I might put them there just so I know where they are. There's a lot of Goblin band on the edge. We kind of want to get the Riddermark cavalry into the Black Pit, if possible. I am just firing the rest of the arrows off. I feel like we should just stop them firing. It's not going to do much more, and I want to try to get the advantage. Okay, so we're going to try to get the Riddermark cavalry into the Black Pit infantry and just see what happens. I will charge from the other side too, into the Goblin band, just to see what we can... the Mountaineers are sort of turning up now. But they're back there too, so... Yeah, they're back there too, so I think maybe we try to crush the Mountaineers. And I'll group these ones together so I know who's going where. Let's see how this goes. Probably have to get these ones out first. It's going to be really hard to see how many kills they get because they're all mashed, they're all kind of together. So I'm going to do cycle charges. So out. And then these guys, because they're armor piercing, they can be left in a little bit longer than the other lot. Okay. And again, we've got the not getting out issue. Okay, and the... Oh no, the javelins are fine, aren't they? Okay, you crush some of them. Yeah, they're doing alright, they're doing alright. And they will be doing better than it looks because, like I said, they're all bundled together. So it's going to be hard to see the numbers dropping because it's all the units at once. I think now's a good chance to go in for another one though. And these guys are probably not going to do as well without cycle charging. So now we just want to see if they've organised at all, and if they want to send any at us. We've killed 22% of the army, which is still good. That's why we kind of want to see if they want to make a move. Right, a catapult would be brilliant here. Let's get the archers firing again. Just to use it up, because then we can take them into melee. Okay, so they take... the Mountaineers. This is perfect. Okay, so stop firing again. We're going to send the Riddermark cavalry into the back of the Mountaineers, because that is a unit we're going to need the armour piercing for. So fire the arrows, I'm happy with that. I mean the javelins as well. I'm not sure where they're headed, but that's fine. We'll just pull them out again. Okay, we forgot to run this lot away, but oh well. Okay, now you get out, and then you keep mashing them up from this side. And then we'll get these guys in a cycle charge. Don't like how they're positioned really, but it's just how we're going to have to do it, I think. I think we're losing too many of the Riddermark cavalry because they're in between. Yeah, don't really like that. We're going to try to get them out. Okay. They're still dying, which is good. These three units are very important. Okay. Right, so we're going to need to organise Now we're going to need to pause and sort this out because they're actually sending troops at us a bit more efficiently. So you're going to have to get over there for starters. And now you guys are probably going to have to run and cycle charge. And then the ones that aren't moving, you're going to have to try to get into them. Oh, there's more mountain Urks as well. That's not good. Okay, so try to plough into them. And these guys, Warg Pack, that ain't good either. So it's alright though, because we've got the Eerid skirmishers over here, so they're going to throw javelins, they're going to get out. Okay. Oh, the trolls are coming too now, so I think we're going to have to just pull all the way back. Okay, so they should be doing their job against the Warg Pack. I think I'm going to get everybody else out. Everybody else out. Okay, and then just see where they end up. Because the trolls are coming now too. And now these guys... War Pack. Maybe they just throw out the War Pack. Okay, the trolls having got right in there is a bit of a problem. Goblin bodyguard, and they're out of javelins. Look, gonna have to try cycle charge him though.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, looks like we're probably gonna lose, but we did kind of expect that from the beginning. Right. Right, I'm going to try to just run all the way over there, if that's possible. Right, and now we're going to see where the other unit of skirmishers was, because he was all the way over here, and we were trying to... Yeah, okay. So, they will now be just... Black Pit Infantry. They could kind of win this, that's alright. Yeah, okay, so... If we charge the Black Pit Infantry, we could do something on this side, and try to mop up people one by one. But the Trolls are going to be... The Trolls are fast as well, so we're going to really, really struggle. The dwarves might have to hold them off. Can't see where they are though. Can you see where the trolls are? I can't. There, okay. Okay, good. Everybody else is going to have to try to run. Okay. Okay, so we're going to win. That's alright. That's alright. We're going to win this little bit over here against the Black Pit Infantry. At least. The dwarves have covered our retreat, so that is fantastic. Okay, now everybody, right, I want them to all line up as far away as they possibly can. So that will do. Meanwhile, we'll try to deal with the Black Pit Infantry over here. And there's a Warg Pack coming in, so oh well, should be all right. couple of javelins into them, please. Finish them off. Come on. I'll just charge them. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, you into them. Come on. Right, we're going to have to look at everybody else because we've got out over here, but we're going to have to go back in. Okay, so the trolls are coming in first. That's only a 32 strong warg pack. There's only 9 normal trolls. We can take them with that lot, I reckon. Eared lancers into... Actually, yeah, you into them. And then you 4 into the trolls. Right, now let's see what's going on over there. Okay, you get back into them. Okay, that should pretty much deal with them. They're down to 10. Now let's see what's going on this side. What have we got troll-wise? 5 of them still left. Mountain Urks coming in there. Get them into them. And, yeah, get them into them. And then everybody else, I reckon, out and back into the trolls. Because if we can deal with the trolls, we can possibly take everybody else too. And there's only 4 of them left. So if we can just round them up. And if those guys could run, that would be amazing. And then we'll see what these guys are doing. So yeah, they're kind of dealing with... There's 2 wargs left. Snagger skirmishers. Okay, so we could just get the 50 unit into the skirmishers. And we'll see what's going on over here. So yeah, we have killed about 50%, so we could still lose, but it is going very well. The Warg Pack 6 over there, I think we've killed the trolls. I think we have killed the trolls. Okay. Let's go back out again then. Come on. Okay, and now let's see what these 2 are doing. Did they rout? I don't know why they turned around there. They are javelins, but they're weak, so if we just get into them... We're still going to do a lot of damage to them, and I will check. Got to go back and check the rest of the army though. Right, we'll have to keep. If we want to win, we're going to have to keep pausing. Don't know if we will. Okay, so the Mountain Urks are coming in there, and then the rest of the stuff isn't too bad. These 2 are definitely going to have to go for the Mountain Urks. Maybe you up there, and then you straight ahead, and then. maybe these two coming in from the other side. Yeah, so they're okay. That's good because they're all together anyway. Now everybody else, let's try to run them this way and just see what we can get going. Okay, now you go that way, and then you go that way. Oh, and they were wavering, look, so get back into them. Black Pit crossbows up there, though, and we do have to go back to check on all of the Mountain Uruks. So, the Mountain Uruks, we crushed them with that charge. Brilliant. Now we're leading the rest of them around. Goblin band. Okay, if we could just finish them off, that would be great. Okay, so we could still turn this around. This is brilliant, right? But we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, so they're going up there. They go that way then. Black Pit crossbows will tear us up, but we're still going to take as many out as we can. They can rout here. That would be good. They're taking the crossbows away at least, so we might be able to rout this unit. I think we can leave them in. And then we might be able to... I think we want to take them out now, though, because the other guys... Yeah. And we'll try to sandwich this unit. Right. Okay, so we've killed the Mountain Uruks. This is our more elite cav. Where's this one? Oh, we were sending him around, so they didn't even join in, and they were still good. Okay, so we do want to try to take out that Goblin band. 174, 142. So yeah, we'll try do it like that, and then we can send everybody else in. Right, and now let's see what we're doing over here. Okay, so... Okay, you go that way. If they're going to send them at us first, we should still hit them. Yeah, we should still knock them out. Oh, go on, we'll have to hit them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
Okay,
their men.
good. Now let's see what's going on over here. Black Pit Infantry didn't want to quite get caught like that, so we'll try to... Didn't see them. Right, try to get them out, because the captain's in there as well. Right, they're routing. We'll try to hit the Black Pit Infantry in the side there. And then we'll turn and kill them with these ones. Honestly, I think better to charge them all that way, then you can just get out, and then we'll see what's going on back over here. Okay, good. Okay, so you go that way, you go that way. And I can see the prisoner count going up at the bottom, so we are routing them too, which is fantastic. Oh, and that's the general as well, so he's isolated as well. Good, so you can come back for that, and then everybody here can just hit them a little bit, and then we're going to have to probably cycle charge that guy. Because this is not a good formation for a charge. Okay, so we will get them all out. Right, we will get them all out. And you run. Get you back in anyway. Might still be able to poach the general here, look. 6 men left. Okay. I also do want to check what's going on over here. I don't want to leave them too long, even though... Right. Yeah, look, see, we've killed 77%. I think we can still swing this. It was looking very risky there to begin with, but I think good win in the end. We'll try to do damage with them, and then we'll go back to this guy. And then we'll send everybody else into the other lot, just to distract them for a bit. Plus it's only Goblin Band, they'll probably deal with it. Right, and we are going to kill the general here too. Brilliant. Okay, you... Oh, help, help, help! Get in there! Defeat still seems certain, so we can leave them in, I think. Yeah, look, they're still dropping like flies, and they're going to get charged in the back. Even though there's only 15 horses there. Please rout. No. Okay, so we've killed the enemy general. We are going to take Goblin-town, but we've still got to be careful. So, right. Good. Okay, the crossbows are going to be an issue, though. But he is an can't talk. An actual named general. That's what I'm trying to say, sorry. There's a routing warg pack. Honestly, I think we leave them. Black Pit infantry. We can come back with a better formation if the charge doesn't rout them, but we'll just give it a go anyway. For now. Right, that's good. And they're just going to mop up the routers. They are routing too, that's brilliant. Okay, so it's only the crossbows left, but we can't sandwich them just yet. Oh, Kingsley is barking, he's fine, there's no one there. He's just doing his thing. Right, get into those crossbows, rout them, and then we win, I think. Yep, I am going to continue though, because they are sallying, so we do want to make sure we kill the entire garrison. But yeah, this has gone absolutely fantastic. And now we'll be able to garrison in Goblin-town and play a little bit more defensively while Argov tries to do some damage from the other side. Okay. And actually you, chuck the javelins at that one warg, please. Good. We didn't want him getting back into town. Okay, so we have killed 100% of them. Goblin-town is ours. We march on to Goblin-town. So let's have a look at the results. Heroic victory, and I believe it was, because we only had 953 men, led by Captain Yeoman. So, defeating Gazrat and taking Goblin-town, I would give him Man of the Hour. The game won't, but I would. Killed 2,126 and we took 595 prisoner. We will be killing them all, of course, because they're goblins. And look, 424 kills from the unit of Eorid skirmishers. Now, I reckon that was one of those two boys down here that did the heroic work and took half the army on their own. 424 kills for them alone, and 205, and I'm guessing that's the other unit. So that is brilliant. Now, who else got tons of kills? Pretty much everyone, but yet the Eorid skirmishers did the work. Look at that. So that is brilliant. And you can see from the chat earlier, the War of the Ring starts in 3018, and it is still 3013 at the moment. So we're still 5 years before the War of the Ring. Let's sack Goblin-town and see what happens. So we'll try to maintain Goblin-town, and then we'll do everything else on the next episode. Brilliant. So we'll sack it. Oh, and they are attacking straight away, look. Okay, good, so that has ended the turn. We will get the Horse Breeders Guild in Zag-Kala. Calenardhon is under siege, that is brilliant. That'll be the Northern Dunedain, most probably. And look, we can actually hold it, look. We can bring it down to low tax rate as well. Build the standing stones, try to retrain what we can. We'll quickly just get rid of any useless buildings, and so far it's none of them. Brawler's Hall, we'll get rid of that. Beast Cage, we'll get rid of that, because if they take it back, they won't be able to get good troops. And there is a militia garrison, so I hope that works for us too, because it will give us spearmen when they try to attack us. And that's just the captain, so we should be fine. And we'll get the Corsairs in there as well. And these guys are going to be heading over too. They can't reach till the next turn. And I will just do the merging and all of that off screen. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram